pretty shaken. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I can't believe Ellie's back on drugs.
Well, he probably never came off them. You know what addicts are like.
I'm gonna go and have a lie down.
Yeah, I'll take your time. Try and relax. What the hell have you done? How much did you give him? Sharon, I'm telling you, if he croaks, you're on your own, okay?
People are still sharing it.
Starting to think Danny's done this on purpose.
Nah, not Danny, not his style.
No, I agree. He wouldn't do that to you.
Well, why won't he answer my calls?
Hang on, all right, he's taking it down. The original message is gone.
There you go then, sorted.
It's been shared over 5,000 times. How is that sorted?
Sorry, I was just gonna say...
Well, don't, because you haven't got a clue.
All right, come on, calm down.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Trust me. It'll all blow over.
Just deny it. Deny it all. They can't force the truth out of you. How is he? What have they said?
Not much. No, they've rushed him straight into resus.
Craig said he's taken an overdose.
Well, we don't know that for sure, but it certainly looks that way, yeah.
Yeah, he promised me that he'd stop using. He swore blind he was over it.
I suppose the temptation never really goes away. You know, he's been through such a lot lately, that can't have helped.
Maria text me one more time, I swear.
Well, she was there when they were loading him into the ambulance. Totally shocked.
She's toxic, that one.
Don't you think that's a bit harsh?
She comes on to him, makes him think that she wants him to get back together and drops him like a stone. No, no. She has done this to him, I'm telling you. She better stay away.
Apparently, it looks like he was at death's door. Poor Ali. Can't stop thinking about it.
It's a case of medicae curate ipsum.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish.
No, it's Latin, is that. It means physician heal thyself, ancient proverb.
Thanks for that.
Have you left this wood untreated?
Of course.
Because I can't abide chemically treated wood.
I know.
She knows.
Chemicals are a big no-no. Bats will not tolerate smells.
Good tight joints, I'll give you that.
You need the tight joints. Because they can't abide drafts.
Don't worry. I've made some tiny draft excluders.
Have you made them a little sofa as well? Perhaps a chaise longue?
I suppose they'll do.
They will more than do. They are excellent. Well done, Nina.
You're obviously very good with wood. I don't suppose you could run me up a tall boy.
I'll see what I can do. Can't wait till tomorrow night.
We can't take her bat watching. She'll scare them all away.
Right, so that's it. I declare this meeting.
What about my Battenberg?
To be fair, there was mention of cake, victuals to keep the troops happy.
Yeah, he was brought in earlier today. And his brother? Yeah. It was quick.
I couldn't settle.
You heard out?
Me? No, why would I?
Well, just because you two have got history in that, haven't you?
Yeah, history, exactly. It's in the past. I think I'll nip to the shop. Liam's staying over at his mate's, so he'll have his tea there, but me and you will need something, won't we?
You want me to come with you?
No, it's fine. I won't be long.
I saw a lovely little rustic table, you know, in that dead posh shop on Balaclava Terrace. It was made out of railway sleepers.
Oh, well, we can just nip down the tram stop if you want. We'll nick a few, eh?
Don't encourage her. Don't need any DIY.
You get a piece of wood and you nail it to another piece of wood. How difficult can it be?
We've already got a table.
Yeah, a dining table. This would be an occasional table.
Listen, all you need is a massive telly in the corner of that room.
I'll second that.
75-inch, get in.
In your dreams.
Ah, good news. Place has come up at Stillwater's.
No way. So soon?
Someone must have croaked.
Yeah, I must say things are happening far more quickly than I imagined.
So when are you and Claudia moving in then?
Well, could be as soon as this week. I just need to check if dogs are allowed, and that's it.
We should crack open some champagne then. Celebrate.
Well, what have me and Simon got to celebrate? We're out on our ears.
Peter, you are unbelievably selfish. Do not rain on my parade.
Look, why don't you go and crash in with Leanne? You and Si could top a tail.
Oh, yeah, and his feet in my face? Don't think so.
As if she'd give him house room.
I'm sorry, Peter. I mean, I know this doesn't give you much time to make your plans.
Oh, no, don't worry about me. I'll just ask one of them blokes under the arches to shove up a bit.
Stop being such a martyr, as if I'm going to chuck you out onto the streets.
Really?
No. You can park yourself in the front room for a bit until you get yourself sorted.
Oh, so basically I'm the new Blanche. I'll be joining the 1 o'clock club next.
It says here it could take up to 2 years to withdraw from diazepam. I reckon Dr. Google's got that one wrong.
I hate to disappoint, but I think that's pretty accurate. Anyway, look, we don't know for certain that that's what he's taken yet.
Yeah, well, that was his drug of choice, as you know.
I'm parched. Do you want out from the canteen?
Yeah, go on then, I'll have a coffee.
Hiya. How's he doing? I've been worried out of my mind.
Trust you to show up. Love a bit of drama, don't you?
Don't, Ryan. I really care about him. I just want to see how he is.
Half dead, thanks to you.
Take it easy, OK? Look, Ali was an addict long before he got involved with Maria.
What have they said? Is he going to make a full recovery?
Well, they've done some blood tests and we're just waiting to hear, but hopefully... Look, I'm just going to go to the... I'll see you in a bit.
If he dies, it's on you.
Dies?
You've messed with his head, you've broken his heart, and for what? For what, Maria? So he can give you a sad little ego boost?
No.
Hey, do you get a thrill playing him and Gary off against each other?
Ryan, honestly.
Everyone's gonna know what you're really like. Can't see Gary taking it too well, can you? You've been lying to both of them.
I'm so sorry.
Ali, he was all happy because he thought you two were getting back together. Meanwhile, Gary, at home, diamond ring in his pocket, planning to propose. No wonder he's turned to drugs again.
I should knock you out.
I've taken it down. As soon as he heard your voicemail, that was it.
Damage has already been done. Why have you out with
It was
me?
supposed to be a private message.
You sure about that? Why didn't you answer my calls?
Work was mad busy, so I've turned my phone off.
Yeah, right.
Oh, come on. Why would I drop you in it?
Because you've been pushing me for ages. Telling me to be honest and admit who I am.
You're paranoid. I wouldn't do that to you.
I've already had a reporter on my back. They won't let it rest now. I'm totally screwed.
I know it's a massive deal, but it might not be as bad as you think.
I should have been able to come out on my own terms when I'm good and ready. But nah, you've taken that away from me.
James?
This is not like Roy. It's not like him at all.
I usually leave with a full belly and a song in my heart.
A bladder swishing with chai.
And a doggy bag stuffed with slightly stale Eccles cakes.
It's all gone south since the bride of Chucky turned up.
Hey, wash your mouth out. Why say something like that?
I have asked you to leave. But I find you loitering in my cafe, criticising my niece.
We already struggle to gain the respect we deserve. The last thing we need is some Victorian throwback tagging along.
I can't believe you're being so narrow-minded.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Nina has been exemplary today. She has contributed excellent ideas, and her back boxes were outstanding.
Fair dues, Roy. But why does she have to dress so extreme?
She'd be okay if she washed that muck off her face.
She's got herself some nice normal clothes and a pair of Ugg boots. All my life I've been judged. Outsider, oddball, weirdo.
Oh, yes, but you're our weirdo.
Anyone who's different is forced to pay the price. Isolation. People that look at me and they make assumptions, and they did exactly the same with my late wife, Hayley, and yet she was the most caring, decent human being that I have ever met. And I cannot, I will not, stand by and listen to that same prejudice directed at my niece, Nina. I hereby withdraw from the group.
If Roy's out, I'm out. Solidarity, brother. If you tremble with indignation at every injustice, then you are a comrade of mine. Che Guevara and Brian Packham.
Thought you were getting the shopping. He's not dead, is he? Is he dead? Have you heard something? Mary, what's wrong?
You're gonna hate me.
What? What?
You were so lovely on Valentine's Day. While you were here setting everything up and making everything special for us, I was with Ali. I slept with him. After all the promises and everything, I thought you'd gone back to being a loan shark, and I was so angry. I thought you were treating me like an idiot.
I wasn't.
No, I know that now, but back then I just couldn't think straight. I was convinced that me and you were over. Gary, I regretted it as soon as it happened. I'm so sorry. You've shown me nothing but love, and I've betrayed you in the worst possible way. If you want to end it, then I don't blame you. I'll start packing.
All right, love. Did you see Danny?
Said he's sorry, apparently. Said it was an accident. That makes a scrap of difference.
Well, I didn't say he wouldn't have done it on purpose. He's not a vindictive bloke.
I knew something like this would happen.
Edison.
Could have thrown away a brilliant career, and for what?
Dad, you're not helping.
There's no point talking to you. Going out, meeting the lads at the gym.
Hey, you've had a shock. I'm sure your bosses will understand if you swerve it this time.
Some kids are coming in to talk about soccer aid. Don't want to let them down.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I don't have a choice.
Of course you do.
Everyone will be watching to see what I do next. If I hide away, all I'm doing is confirming the rumours.
You're right. It's not going to be easy. You just have to front it out. No comment, no apologies.
Should make me run 50 laps of the red wreck.
50? Double it and do it in drag. Not easy to run in 8-inch heels. That's a proper punishment for telling porcupines.
Don't put ideas in the head.
Make him do it. People have paid good money to watch that.
Maybe try texting Ryan, see if there's any news.
No, he's got enough to deal with. He won't want me pecking his head.
I wonder if Dr. Gaddis has reported him.
Suppose she'll have to.
Well, at least it means that he's going to have to face up to his problems.
The thing is, when they start digging, things are going to come out about me as well.
What about you?
I've been helping him.
He's a client. I tell you, that is a massive conflict of interest.
Well, I did it off the record as a mate. I mean, I was just there to listen, that's all, more or less.
Toya!
But when he didn't make his misconduct meeting, I told him he had a family emergency.
Oh, so you lied for him as well?
Well, I thought he was clean. I was trying to support him.
This is mad.
You know, I could see him unravelling in front of my eyes. What was I supposed to do?
Refer him, obviously.
Well, he wouldn't let me. You know, he was so scared about it getting out and wrecking his career.
And how long's this been going on?
A few months.
And Dr. Gaddis knows you're involved?
Not for sure, no. But she probably suspects. Won't take much for her to work it out.
Do you watch film tonight? Or I could just sit here balancing this spoon on my nose. You know.
I really don't mind.
You know, sometimes I get more sense out of that tea cozy than I do you. What's up?
I'm livid.
You don't say.
My erstwhile so-called friends have revealed their true selves today.
I knew something had kicked off.
I hadn't realised they were so small-minded.
Why, what have they done?
They are labouring under the misapprehension that goths are vampire-obsessed poseurs who know nothing of the real Prt2. They look at someone who expresses themselves in an original manner and a klaxon goes off in their heads.
So what? Rise above it. Come on, you've dealt with idiots like that before.
I've resigned.
What? You can't do that, Roy. You love that society.
Not anymore. I have more important priorities.
I've seen dogs with better table manners than you.
Have them.
Stop pushing your food around the plate and eat.
I'm not hungry.
Hey, sit. In this house, we eat together as a family.
So how'd it go?
I know for a fact everyone's been gossiping. Felt like they're all looking at me, laughing.
Like schoolboys.
Tommy Earl posted about you. Did you see it?
Staying off social media.
Well, he's got your back. He didn't say you were, he didn't say you weren't. He just said it's no big deal.
He spoke to me before. Proper supportive it was.
Well, there you go, then. That bunch of sheep should follow his example.
Have you heard any more from that journalist?
I'll leave it for now, love.
It's the manager. He wants to come round to see me tomorrow. And he's bringing someone from the press team.
Just packed a few basics. I'll come back for the rest.
Why him?
Look, as soon as I did it, I knew it was a big mistake. I couldn't wait to get shut of him.
So you've not had a rematch then?
What do you think?
I mean, all this was weeks ago. Why would he hurt himself now?
He wouldn't leave me alone. So I had to be honest with him and tell him that he meant nothing to me. It's a bit cruel to be kind. He's fragile, but I didn't care. And I just pushed him too far, and I think that's why he's taken an overdose.
No, he's weak, Maria. If it hadn't been this that got to him, it'd be something else. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't blame you.
What? I thought you'd hit the roof.
Oh, you've hurt me, babe, I'm not gonna lie. But I can't be a hypocrite, can I? I mean, come on. We've both made mistakes. So don't go.
Really?
I don't want to lose you. I love our life together. I guess you've been eating this. What?
I'm sorry, it just feels wrong being happy while Ali's lay there in hospital.
Yeah.
What if you don't make it, Gary?
Look, I've got no time for the block, all right? But I don't wish him dead.
If he doesn't pull through, I'll never forgive myself.
Ali. Ali. Hey. Hey, how you feeling?
Say something. Your hands are all sweaty. Well, glad to see your head's not totally cabbaged. You had me going for a minute there. What am I doing in here? You've taken an overdose, mate. You didn't do it on purpose, did you? No. So it was an accident there? I ain't taking anything right. Mate, they did a tox screen on you. I swear I haven't taken anything. Don't. Just stop. Don't deny it, all right? It's really not going to do you any good. We will get you some proper help this time. Okay? Me and Robert's cack-handed efforts got you nowhere. Don't need help, right? I'm fine. I'm clean. Right, so why did diazepam show up in your results, then? How'd you explain that one?
You can watch classic Coronation Street, including the very first episode and other classic episodes from the past 60 years, streaming now on BritBox. Struggling with the pressure, Laura turns to those closest for support, but suspicions soon fall on Ian in Liar, right here, next.
Thank you.